Imagine this. You're cruising along the Amalfi Coast at golden hour. The salt air hits your face, a 640 horsepower twin-turbo V8 is singing behind your ears, and the most beautiful car you've ever sat in is doing exactly what you asked it to do. That's not a dream anymore. That is the 2026 Ferrari Amalfi Spider. And today, we're going deep on everything you need to know. Let's start outside, because honestly, how could you not? The first thing that grabs you is that signature shark nose at the front. Ferrari carries the same aggressive front fascia from the Amalfi Coupe right over to the Spider. Large central air intake, sculpted hood that rises and flows like a wave. The headlights are slim, sleek, and connected by a black bar across the nose, giving the front end this sharp, almost predatory stare. And honestly, it works. Now, is it dramatically different from the Roma Spider it replaces? Not dramatically, no. This is very much an evolution, not a revolution. If you were hoping for a completely fresh face, that might be a slight disappointment. Just putting that out there. The alloy wheels are 20-inch forged units, 8-inch wide up front, 10-inch wide at the rear, wrapped in 245/35 and 285/35 rubber, co-developed by Pirelli P0, Goodyear Eagle F1 Supersport, and Bridgestone Potenza Sport. 3 tire partners for one car, which tells you Ferrari takes contact patches very seriously. Around back, you've got 4 distinct taillight pods, with the inner 2 connected by black trim. Very signature Ferrari right now. And then there's that active rear spoiler, perfectly integrated into the tail. It doesn't look like an add-on, it looks like it belongs, which at this price level, it absolutely should. The soft top itself is available in 4 tailor-made fabric colors and 2 technical fabric options, one of which is the brand new Tecnico Otanio, a teal-tinted shade that shimmers differently depending on the light. Ferrari also introduced a new exclusive paint called Rosso Tramonto, a deep, warm red with orange undertones inspired by the sunset over the Amalfi coastline. It's stunning. The launch color for the Spider. Does that mean every Amalfi Spider will look like a sunset postcard? Well, only if you order it. Dimensions: 4,660 millimeters long, 1,974 millimeters wide, 1,305 millimeters tall, on a 2,670 millimeter wheelbase. It's a proper, purposeful size. Ground clearance isn't officially published, but it is a sports car. You're not going off-road, and tight parking ramp lips will require your full attention. Consider yourself warned. Step inside, and the dual cockpit layout immediately wraps around you. Driver and passenger each live in their own cocoon, separated by a central tunnel that Ferrari describes as a suspended bridge, machined from solid aluminium. It sounds theatrical, but it feels genuinely premium when you touch it. The instrument cluster and air vents are now brought together into one monolithic cockpit, a first for Ferrari, evenly split between driver and passenger. There's a physical steering wheel with actual buttons on it. That might sound basic, but Ferrari's previous touch-sensitive wheel was widely criticized, so this is very much a welcome return to sanity. The iconic anodized aluminium start button is back on the left spoke, and it feels ceremonial every single time you reach for it. The rear seats are there, it's a 2+ configuration, but let's be honest, they're suitable for children or small bags. Tall adults will not be comfortable back there, and that's just the nature of this body style. The door panels introduce a sail motif with integrated handles and armrests, which adds sculptural depth. Select interior components, door panels, tonneau cover, seat backs, can be trimmed in the same fabric as the soft top, creating this really cohesive material flow from outside to inside. It looks incredible when spec'd right. Technology. Where do we begin? There are 3 displays in this car. A 15.6-inch digital instrument cluster for all your driving data, a 10.25-inch capacitive touchscreen in the center of the dashboard for multimedia, climate, phone, seat adjustments, and vehicle settings. And then, for the passenger, an 8.8-inch co-driver display showing things like G-forces and engine revs in real time. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both supported. Wireless phone charging sits in the central tunnel, and the My Ferrari Connect app lets you monitor the car remotely. Active aerodynamics are a big part of the tech story here. The rear wing has 3 positions: low drag, medium downforce, and high downforce, and it adjusts automatically based on your speed and acceleration. In the high downforce setting, it generates up to 110 kilograms of additional rear load at 250 kilometers per hour, with less than a 4% increase in drag. That is genuinely impressive engineering. There's also an integrated wind deflector built into the rear seat backrest, operated at the touch of a button while moving, angled at 101 degrees, usable all the way up to 170 kilometers per hour. It creates a stable air bubble around your head, so open-top driving doesn't feel like you're being interrogated by the wind. The soft top itself opens in just 13.5 seconds, even at speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. 5-layer acoustic fabric construction means sound insulation is comparable to a retractable hardtop. That is a serious claim. But Ferrari stands behind it. Folded, the roof is only 220 millimeters thick, which is genuinely compact packaging. Now, the engine. And this is where things get exciting. Under that long, sculpted hood lives a 3,855 cubic centimeter, 90-degree V8 twin-turbo from Ferrari's F154 family, the most award-winning engine in recent automotive history. And Ferrari will remind you of that often. In this Spider, it produces 640 horsepower at 7,500 revolutions per minute and 760 newton-meters of torque between 3,000 and 5,750 revolutions per minute. The redline sits at 7,600 revolutions per minute. Specific output, 166 horsepower per liter. The turbos spin independently up to 171,000 revolutions per minute with dedicated pressure sensors per cylinder bank. Flat plane crankshaft, equal length exhaust runners, twin scroll technology. This engine sounds as mechanical and purposeful as it performs. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 3.3 seconds. 0 to 200, 9.4 seconds. Top speed, 320 kilometers per hour. That's just under 200 miles per hour. Stopping power, 100 to 0 in 30.8 meters. All of this runs through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission first developed for the SF90 Stradale, now with an updated control unit for faster, smoother shifts. Dry weight is 1,556 kilograms with a 48 front, 52 rear weight distribution, which gives it a slightly rear-biased balance that you will absolutely feel in corners. Fuel emissions are still under homologation. Those numbers aren't published yet. Realistically, at this performance level, fuel economy is not the reason people buy this car. Don't expect small numbers. Safety is serious here. Standard equipment includes adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot detection, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, automatic high beams, traffic sign recognition, and driver drowsiness detection. Optionally, you can add surround view and rear cross traffic alert. The brake-by-wire system improves pedal modulation and reduces pedal travel, and the ABS Evo system, borrowed from the 296 GTB, uses a 6D sensor to optimize brake force distribution across all 4 wheels on any surface. Side Slip Control 6.1 coordinates everything from steering to torque to body motion. This is not a car with basic safety tech bolted on as an afterthought. Pricing. Ferrari hasn't made an official announcement, but based on the coupe starting near $283,000 in the US, the Spider is expected to land somewhere between $300,000 and $350,000. Add personalization. The soft top fabric options, the Rosso Tramonto paint, carbon fiber details, interior matching, and you could be looking at well past $400,000 fully loaded. Orders are open now, with first deliveries expected in early 2027. Ferrari also includes a 7-year genuine maintenance program covering scheduled service at 20,000 kilometer intervals with no mileage cap. That is a genuinely reassuring ownership package. So where does this all land? The Ferrari Amalfi Spider is the most usable, refined, open-top Ferrari you can buy right now. It's not the wildest thing on the road. It's not trying to be. It is elegant, fast, beautifully engineered, and genuinely livable, with 255 liters of boot space with the roof up. The back seats are a compromise, the price will make most people's hearts stop, and it doesn't reinvent the formula. But that formula, that V8, that exhaust note, that Italian sun on your face, is one of the best things in the world of cars. Drop a comment below. Would you choose this over a Portofino, a Roma Spider, or would you stretch the budget to a 296 GTS? Tell me, I want to know.